All right, leg cramps, as in the back of your calf, suddenly cramping in the middle of the night. This is different than sore muscles, like after climbing a mountain or leg day at the gym, in which case your muscles are just overworked, hot, sore, and inflamed. That's anabolic. This is different. Leg cramps are the exact opposite. That's when your muscles are shrinking and literally shriveling up. There are several causes of this, a simple common one being dehydration. You're not drinking enough water. I'm sure you already know that coffee, bread, cigarettes, marijuana, salty foods, processed meats, fried food, dried fruit, cookies, crackers, sugar, and dried fruit can dehydrate you, and most people do not drink enough water to make up for that. And I'm sorry, coffee does not count as water, and neither do energy drinks and soda. Real water. When your muscles and other body parts don't get enough water, your muscles start to shrink. And by the way, that also means your organs are shriveling and your blood is thickening, raising your blood pressure and chance of a heart attack or stroke. Not good. Okay, the second reason your muscles are shrinking and shriveling is, well, they're just not being used. Use it or lose it. The third reason muscles shrink and shrivel is very common with raw vegans and vegans, and that is you're just not getting enough protein. Your body constantly needs protein to maintain and rebuild trillions of cells. If it doesn't get what it needs from what you eat, it's going to cannibalize your muscles. And this is called being in a catabolic state. It's like ripping the wood from the walls of your house and burning them in the fireplace to keep you warm. There are catabolic hormones that do the same thing in your body, like cortisol, a stress hormone, adrenaline, which is obviously triggered by stress, and glucagon, which regulates blood sugar levels. The balance between anabolism and catabolism also is regulated by circadian rhythms with processes like glucose metabolism. And what messes up circadian rhythms? Well, that's right, bad sleeping habits like not going to bed early enough and eating 3 hours before bed, having the lights on and the light from a TV or cell phone or laptop flickering in your eyes while you're trying to sleep, or snoring and sleep apnea from eating bread, dairy, sugar, beer, and smoking something. Then there's glucose metabolism, or should I say lack of it, from insulin resistance, from snacking all day or eating all kinds of refined carbs, sugar, refined oils, and fried food. Boy, you've heard this a million times, huh? Estrogen imbalance is another contributor, and I just made half a dozen videos about that, female hormones in the last few months. Don't blame menopause, blame diet and lifestyle.
Why do you always have to come back to that, Marcus? You sound like a broken record.
I know. Sorry. All right. Everything is connected. All right. And all your hormones and enzymes and proteins and chemical reactions in your body are like dominoes. You can't just tip one over without affecting everything else. That's why leg cramps are so prevalent with diabetics and kidney failure and insulin resistance and sedentary people who love cereal, cookies, granola bars, coffee, and ice cream. Oh, all right. Enough with the lecturing. Explanation. Education. What can you do to get rid of the leg cramps, Marcus? Just tell us. All right. If the back of your calf suddenly spazzes out, immediately grab all the toes on that foot and bend them all back at the same time as far back as you can. That temporarily stops the painful spazzing by stretching your muscles. Then go drink a big glass of water, and even better, add a heaping tablespoon of magnesium powder in that, like Calm or something, whatever kind of magnesium you can get, magnesium citrate, malate, carbonate, or hell, even Epsom salt, if that's all you have. That's magnesium sulfate. I know it tastes nasty, but hey, hell, it works. It also helps you go to the bathroom the next morning, which is good because 90% of all people in the modern world are also constipated and don't even know it. Especially those who eat lots of refined carbs, bread, sugar, and dairy. Okay. Then make it part of your regular life to start exercising and working out your muscles. I know. But you got to move your body. You got to work your muscles. Eat more protein. And I made a video about that last week, even the vegans, all right? Stop snacking all day between meals. Stop eating 3 hours before bed. Go to bed by 9 or 10, get rid of the stress in your life, get some sunlight, go for walks, and stop eating refined carbs and ultra-processed foods. And drink a bunch of water, obviously. Between meals is better than with meals, unless you like bloating. Please do not look at leg cramps as an annoying singular thing. It's a symptom. It's a clue. Most people think they are totally healthy, except for that annoying leg cramp or that annoying bloating or that annoying night sweat. Right? Just fill in the blank with whatever. Those are all symptoms of something going on underneath. They are just the tip of the iceberg. They are just the periscope of a huge submarine. When you get a symptom, don't just try to hide it with a pill or some magic stuff. Ask yourself why you got it in the first place and what underlying causes created it. Those clues are there to help you and to stave off an averting potential disaster down the road. Don't try to hide something. Thank it for warning you so you can make the proper diet and lifestyle changes before it's too late. Life is an amazing gift. Don't take it for granted. I'll see you next week.
Eat right, forget that. Just tell me what to take. Exercise. Who wants to do that? Hey, look, the bakery's got a sale on muffins and baguettes. Mmm.